The benefits of the off-site manufacturing are safety, so reducing the risk of on-site, taking it off-site, predictability as well, better planning. So the link with the digitalization, digital transformation, we are able to streamline processes, be able to take away the pains of off-site, like I mentioned, say health and safety, logistics, better planning. One other benefit I see is the reducing of the performance gap, as we can control the building process off-site better than on-site. That is obviously reducing the chance of error being done on-site and communication. And the last bit I would say is the availability. So training, skills. You don't need to train and skill obviously and control people. Are they really following up their processes, the job on-site? It's easier to do it obviously off-site. The situation in the UK with the adoption of off-site, I would say, is getting much better. There is still the confusion between off-site, modular, DFMA, what that is, what the differences are. But definitely with the Hackett review, with the recent changes, with the digital transformation and the use of BIM and the mandate of BIM Level 2, we're definitely moving towards the off-site. And I see in next 2, 3, 4 years a really booming off-site manufacturing. The main thing is the streamlining the supply chain. So the entire digitalization of the supply chain is obviously a part of it. So you can think about using technologies track and trace. You can think about technologies of digital signatures, sign-off, digital unique identifiers. So then it's basically around traceability and about the transparency from the manufacturing to the end and the operation of the life. So the entire life cycle and the idea of circular economy with actually the off-site is kind of playing quite nicely together. The main challenges for the off-site in the UK are the construction industry itself, being it very traditional, being it very, I would say, behind in terms of the obviously digital transformation, but also behind of adopting not just new technologies but new way of working and collaborating. It's very fragmented, the supply chain is very fragmented. We get client, you get developers, contractors, subcontractors, they subcontracting it. And so the transparency is not in there, and I believe that's the main challenge of the adoption of off-site. However, at the same time, the off-site, if we are open-minded, can really resolve most of these issues. Absolutely. I mean, genuinely skills are an issue. I mean, you look at, we don't know what skills we're going to need in 4 or 5 years. We don't know. Are we going to need a traditional bricklayer? Probably, but with different set of skills. So I would say, yes, skills are the challenge, but off-site, digital transformation, adoption of new technologies definitely is not gonna reduce or kind of reduce the number of labor. It's just making the labor more efficient and better. That's my view. The issue again is back to the process, back to how we address retrofit. The problem I think we faced, we've been looking into retrofit for a number of years now. We had different schemes like Green Deal, and it really didn't work because I don't think there is still a proper process and proper proposition for retrofit. And I'm not even talking about off-site, how we combine off-site technology with retrofit. There is a way, there is a potential for it, but that's not been defined in my opinion. I would say, yes, Scandinavians and Central Europe, probably in Germany, they quite, in some pockets, they do lots of off-site and they do lots of modular. They're also looking into the DFMA. So I think genuinely we can learn, but at the same time, they're learning from the UK on the digital transformation. So collaboration, pan-European collaboration is needed.